Oh, we have a live studio audience for Sodium here. Hello, live studio audience. Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris! I have to say it a little bit louder.
Oh no, yeah, this is what I was afraid of this. Iball's saying
wrong.
oops.
Oh, these are wrong, yeah.
Oh, the seeds are wrong anyway. Okay, good. So first of all, seeds are wrong. Second of all, Sodium, you're gonna need to recalibrate.
It's all bad. The calibration is bad. The seeds are bad. The commentary is bad. The chat is bad. Mods are bad. Everything. Just shut it down. I have no idea what any of you are talking about. Are we re-rolling? We're not gonna do.
Because Iball, you've already said increment. All right, we're all set. Both players are ready to go. Hold on. Go ahead, count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tyler saying, Kingsman, learn your rules.
Sodium.
There you go.
What the?
She broke his.
Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, let's top it out. We're gonna start over.
Take 3.
Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down with our final quarterfinal match of season 30. Go ahead, count them down in
3, 2, 1. No redos.
Also known as Tetris. You know, I keep having deja vu every time I say that line now.
Why is that?
Because I keep repeating myself. Iball's had enough. Iball's like, I'm just going to win on push-down points. I thought you said you were telling her to leave. Anyway. This time it's Iball taking the burn.
Kingsman with the match reno. Yeah, if you would like to continue seeing this, if you enjoy all this content that we're showing you right now, this incredible content, help support our players with some Matcherino. Help contribute to the prize pool with Matcherino. Any amount is greatly appreciated. We're currently looking for a $1,000 prize pool goal, which would be great, keeping our 8-season streak intact, making it up to 9 seasons if we can get $1,000 this season. That'll be great.
I'd love it, but the players would love it a lot more because it goes all to them.
Yeah. And I would love
it. No, stop,
Sodium,
please, no.
Sodium will love some water, apparently.
Sodium probably would love to be left alone at the moment.
Kingsman saying, help support our players to afford a babysitter. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, thumbs up from Sodium.
Sodium saying she left. There you go.
Excellent start to this one. 207 for Sodium, 184 for Iball, but Iball behind in lines, so essentially neck and neck.
Hello, Yobi. Hey, we actually have a problem here on the Nessus Champs. You didn't fix the kid bug that's been going on, where like just a random child shows up on our players and they just break the console. So if you could fix that real quick, that'd be great.
Oh my goodness. Very anomalous feature of NTC.
See, look at that.
Oh, there's more than one. There's more than one.
Oh my god.
Yobi, fix this bug, please. Please.
They're multiplying. Oh god.
Let him play. Please let him play.
Just don't break his console this time and it should be good.
All right, he's got the right side open. Looking for a bar here. It's going to get the Tetris. 62 lines in, 19,037. Point lead for Iball.
Everyone says it's an actual 3v1. Iball having to play against 3 separate people.
3v1. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
But wait, who's on the 3v1 here? Are those kids on Iball's side?
I like to think both of them are helping him roll, so it's just like 15 separate fingers all rolling the same controller.
Oh my god. Oh, just stop it. Okay.
Slapped.
I don't think I've ever seen a player slapped live during the middle of a match. That's a first. Tetris for Iball. And to his credit, I mean, he's got the lead at the moment, 420 to 415. So
yeah, they might actually just be helping him. This might just be the strat, just bring in a baby or just a bunch of kids.
And it's like, if there's one Tetris player in CTL that would not be affected by this, 100% it would be Sodium.
Right, maybe they left this time.
Hopefully. Tetris for Iball, 472, 443 for Sodium. Another Tetris. Gotta hit those 9 taps, yeah.
Yeah. All things considered, he is well en route for a mid 600k transition.
Yeah, this is really good. In fact, both players are having a heck of a starting game here.
just getting
randomly pushed, yeah.
I'm just expecting just like a random, just like a pillow just smashed into his forehead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tetris, that's a simul Tetris. 561 for Sodium, 564 for Iball, and then we get another simul Tetris.
The taunting is actually crazy.
It's crazy. Both players at 600k. It is less than, well, it's a little more than 3,000 points difference between them, and they're at the same line count.
Yeah,
this is one of the games of all time.
Both players' potential. Actually, Iball can get one more Tetris before the 19 speeds. Sodium can get 2 more Tetrises, and maybe a couple slaps in there before the 19 speeds.
Was absolutely precious. Triple in at 658, so Iball will have the transition lead, but not by much. In fact, calling it a lead is insulting the leads.
I genuinely hope that once this gets uploaded to YouTube, there's like people in the comments that will be actually upset about this. Like, this is actually unbelievable. I cannot fathom how Classic Tetris League would allow such things to happen.
Well, as we've established earlier, there's some people in the world that don't like fun.
Exactly. 737 for Iball, 692 for Sodium.
Sodium, get a pie.
Yeah,
now has a hole. It's okay, though, because Iball is in the midst of a dig as well. And Sodium will bang down a Tetris. Back by 52k, but has the better board at the moment. Another Tetris for Sodium. Can I have some?
Sponsored by Pepsi. 782 for Sodium, 787 for Iball.
Wow. You know, all jokes aside, this has been a great first game for both these players.
Yeah, Iball in a bit of situation he has to deal with is going to cost efficiency, even if this isn't a deadly scenario. Not even Red Bull, says Mari? No. Not at all. Oh, Iball in a bit of trouble still.
Okay. No, he's fine. Oh, I love those. Oh, that was so gorgeous. But can't quite find a way to stay clean. Finally gets the bar over for the Tetris. 912 Sodium, 842 for Iball, level 25.
Yeah, so Sodium potential for a max out at level 26.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for it, too.
Just needs one more Tetris.
Set up.
So this is very much potential for a 1.2 into 29 for Sodium. Iball potential for a 1.1 on 29 speeds.
And certainly both these players capable of that kill screen play. Gets the bar over.
Yeah, one off for Iball, 1.1 for Sodium, still at level 27. Can score 4 more Tetrises before 29.
Sodium is having a game right now. It's that 3v1 action.
Exactly.
Tetris for Iball.
Part of the plan, but
yeah.
Sodium gets a Tetris 1.14, 2 more before the 1.2, 1 more.
1.2 is right there in front of him.
Oh, yes, his
Don't
Tetris
know
ready.
if you want to do that, but he does get the 1.2 going in. 1.104 for Iball. 120,000 point lead.
Sodium taking a couple of burns at the beginning stages of 29. Might go for his first Tetris setup. Is Lombard dependent. Goes for the triple. 1.23, still ahead by 54,000 points after Iball takes that Tetris. 1.183 for Iball.
Oh no. Can still get out of this though. Didn't go for the 5 tap there, but he did with the bar and he missed. Sodium takes game number 1.
Feel free to play it out if you'd like.
All right, kids, you can come back and bother him now.
Bother him out of the rollover.
Another Tetris 1.4 for Sodium here.
We miss the kids, says Mari. This game is actually crazy, though.
It is. It's got the 1.5 here on 34.
Oh.
Needs a 5 tap, though, and will not try it. And when he did, he missed. So it's going to be it for Sodium, but he's going to pick up game number 1. Count them down for game number 2.
In 3, 2, 1, stalling.
Tetris. All right, since I failed to do this in game number 1, we'll go ahead and introduce the players now. Over on the left, top 4 at CTWC this year, with a lot of boom behind him. He's got a PB of 4.7 from a 29 start. And from not a 29 start, looks like it's 3,600,000. Welcome in everyone's favorite Canadian. It's Iball. Mart says, hey, wait a second. And on the right, we have a roller out of Adam's old hometown of Isle of Man. Hi, Bluey. How's it going? He's got a PB of 2,132,000 and a couple of kids to boot. Welcome in, Sodium. Wow, they're learning the yapping play style very well.
They're imitating us right now.
No, they're imitating him. 137 for Iball, 100,000 for Sodium, who's got a little bit of a distraction here, but it's worked out for him in game 1. Yeah, we got some up-and-coming hyper yappers.
This is literally one of these streams of all time.
Yes. Like,
Dude, genuinely.
If I were Sodium, I would be like physically tossing them out. Like, I would not be having any of this. Nice burn there from Sodium. But can't find some good pieces to keep it going. He's trying to tickle him now?
What would the call even be if you can physically see that they like stop him from being able to play?
Oh
Would we
my
just
God.
like redo? Or is it just like, nah, it's environmental. It's part of your environment, just gotta play it out.
Environmental hazard. Jeez. This has got to be the funniest Tetris match ever. It is certainly up there with one of the strangest matches I've called.
Jungle Cook on YouTube saying this is Sodium's 7th roommate.
Love it. 306 for Iball, 212 for Sodium. That's a little bit of a unfortunate misdrop there for Iball, which means Sodium, who's playing one row up, will have an opportunity to close some of that gap here. So we're a little more than halfway through level 18. Another misdrop for Iball there. Gets it cleaned up into
Sodium.
though.
Sodium with a Lombard dependency on column 7 with level Lombard. Set up for a row 2 Tetris. No, actually, it's gonna go for the row column 8 Column 7 Tetris.
One,
Instead.
two,
So very
three,
interesting.
4, skip a few, 7. Tetris 4.
I know my
Sodium.
numbers somewhat. Iball with a column 2 setup. Not 326, 311 for Sodium. Iball continuing with this lead.
Yep, and with him being back in lines as well, leads could potentially be bigger than it looks.
Looks like they're gone. I wonder what he said.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I win, I'll win money and I'll take you guys to Applebee's or whatever. So,
maybe not Applebee's, but
I don't know, just Chili's.
Chuck E. Cheese. Think of some kid place.
The airport.
Oh man, 405 now for Sodium. Iball at 440. Double well for Sodium, and we'll resolve that pretty quickly. And a Tetris for Iball.
Ooh,
McDonald's never fails. Yes, yeah, nice fits. Go ahead.
That was like the first we've seen all stream, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because when we were on CT Wars earlier, Tristop was having some bad internet issues, and I was checking to see if he came back up, and I saw that he came back up, and I told GD about it. But before he could get him back live, Tristop did a Vits.
Oh, Iball doing a Vits now too.
Yep, just needs a bar.
Come on.
Oh, no bar. Gotta take that double again.
He's about to transition
Finally.
too. Wait.
Nice Vits. 505 for Sodium on level 19. And Iball about to hit it as well. Just needs one more line. Would prefer it in long bar form. But it's not going to happen.
Gonna burn its transition at 544, but does still have the lead in terms of pace as well as real-time score. Still at level 19, while Sodium is at level 20.
Another Tetris for Iball. Sodium trying to keep pace, not fall too far behind here. Well, that's where, though, it's not going to be fun. There's a question I often ask when I play. Why are squares?
Oh, I hate squares.
Ugh.
My least favorite piece. Anybody who loves squares, that's a media red flag. 644 for Sodium, 697 for Iball. Sodium still behind by a significant margin.
Who's that one NES player that plays the Tetris where you have to get big squares to score a lot of points? Like 9 or something?
What the heck? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, there's a nice adjustment there for Sodium to keep the well open.
Oh man, being droughted.
Gets the bar. Very nice play there from Sodium, keeping the well open, surviving that drought. Iball, it's not there yet.
It's Tetris ready on Iball side, but we'll experience the same drought.
Yeah, this is going to be a little frightening because it's left well. It's 4 rows off the bottom. But he will get the bar and gets the dirty Tetris.
Nice adjustment there from Iball to accommodate the long bar. Take a nice triple to transfer their well to the right. And will be Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris. 889 for Iball. 816 for Sodium. Potential for a max out into 29. Iball potential for once again a 1.1. Just like in game 1.
And Iball trying to keep this lead going.
Force into a couple of burns.
Yeah, this little sus, but gets it done.
Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris. Still, it's a 1.1 pace. And another Tetris will be a couple points shy of a max out, but does get the max out with this next Tetris 1.03 for Iball, 956 for Sodium. So has to do some work in the kill screen.
Yep. Tio, they actually get that information in the room as well. Not just commentary that they can get that from. 973.
Sodium will transition.
And here we go. There's that 1.1 you were talking about from Iball.
That did take a nice set of Tetrises before the 29 speeds. We'll need to try to... He's going to go aggressive by the looks of it on Iball side, even though he is in the lead. It's set up for almost... Actually, it's set up for the Tetris. Bangs out a Tetris 1.18 for Iball. 1.06 for Sodium, who did hang that long bar, but got another long bar right afterwards and was able to capitalize on it.
Roller moment.
Now
Sodium, Centerwell party down the middle.
Sodium behind by 150,000 points and ahead in the line count still.
Uh-oh. Okay, gets the bar over for the Tetris. 1,288,000 for Iball. 1,097,000 for Sodium. Moves ahead in lines and back by about 200,000. Gets a Tetris to cut some of that down, but is misdropping all over the place right now.
Yeah, that could be it for Sodium.
It will be.
And that's going to do it. Popping out with a 1.14, Iball will take game 2 and tie the set.
1-1.
See if he can get the rollover. It is possible.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's now Iball's turn to flex and post.
Okay, we also didn't get the right pieces.
No, not at all. Ugh. All right. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead and get them counted down for game number 3. Who's going to take the lead here? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1. Right seed, please. There you go.
Uh-huh. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I'm convinced. It's the same seed. That seed is cursed, threes.
Anyway, we are tied 1-1. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3. Both players looking to take the lead.
Never. We're on game 6. How could this be a best of 5?
Because we were waiting for the scripted matchup, so we needed to do some redos.
5 in a row for Sodium to start this one.
Game 6 makes you want to throw sticks.
Ugh. I'm not going to repeat what Coxdanny J says about game number 6, but it's funny. Just know that.
My favorite is when Chris Bidwell was doing a rhyme for game 4. I won't mention it here because it's not safe for work, but
okay.
It was great.
Wow.
I think it was the middle of I think it was in a classic Tetris, like in the actual Twitch as well.
Oh no. Are there seats that have 200 droughts? No, I think the maximum drought in gym is somewhere in the 80s. There is science behind that. 230 for Iball, 195 for Sodium. A decent lead for Iball despite Sodium's hot starts. He's cooled off a little bit since.
It looks like he has a very dependent board right now on Sodium's side.
Yep. Yeah, the seed is known. Has it come up in comp? Probably not.
I have a distinct feeling that it's gonna come up like in a TMP bronze bracket or whatever.
And no one will notice.
No one will notice.
I don't think the T was intentional. I'm gonna say that. Good solve. I don't think the T was intentional. Oh, that certainly wasn't intentional.
Nah,
You
it's
can't
part of
get
the
a
double touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, told you. It's part of the plan. It's part of this plan. You gotta believe.
He is showing some big brain capability here, let me tell you. Yep, 325 for Iball, 251 for Sodium. Yeah, you get an 80 piece drought. You only see like 40 of it because they, the game's over before you see the whole drought.
If somebody's saying you should use it for wars, it'd be funny. I feel like that'd be kind of a fun mode.
We need to do a curse. Yeah, let's get Sunny to give us a whole bunch of cursed seeds, and we do a battle royal around that.
Yeah, but we can't do them often because after a certain point, you should probably do well.
Getting a little high on the board here. I don't like this left side for Iball, and I don't like the right side either.
Oh man!
Oh my god, that was a great burn. But that T. Okay. Staying alive.
Needs a 3-piece. Come on. Needs a J or
no.
L or a long bar. This. Oh no! Wait, he's open.
Here. Can he stay alive here?
Oh no.
Flat burn. There's bar. Gets that bar over, but now needs a. Oh my god, that's gonna be it.
Pieces.
Sodium, you're in a chase down. You need 390. He's laughing all the way to the bank for that with that one. Oh, sir, don't laugh too soon. All right. Good flat burn there. And now just needs a Tetris. Chef Boyer Jeebs in chat not happy with Iball. Kate's been asking for this match.
It's just your standard CTL match, whatever.
Yep. Well, I don't think we're getting the Tetris because that is a 28, 29, 30 plus piece. Well, nope, 29 piece drought. Game made a liar out of me.
She gonna line it on 19. He's dancing. What are you doing? Oh my god, yes. Oh, he's so excited. He's gonna win against the Iball. It's not gonna be enough Sodium. It's just like a single.
And
one more.
There it is. Sodium is good. All right, both players are ready. Let's go ahead, get them counted down. Will Sodium complete the upset, or will Iball send us to decider?
3, 2, 1. It's all your fault, Mari.
Definitely, Mari's fault.
What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, he's just trolling at this point. Good lord.
I mean, that's heck of a time to start trolling, as he is against the ropes here against Sodium, who's already shown he can go deep.
Yeah. So far, neither player in these first 8 lines has taken a burn. Things are pretty clean. Game 4. Sodium at match point. Mari doing a Waluigi impression.
Wow. There's the first burn of the game for Iball. Sodium with the adjustment to let the J go flat. And he's got 5 in a row in back-to-back games.
Yeah, very efficient start here from Sodium as Tetris gets a Tetris, now 136. Can he match Iball's the 44 lines perfect that he did in that one false game?
Meanwhile, people watching the VOD are like, what do you mean 11 in a row? When did that happen? There's some burns from Sodium. So 161 Sodium, 142 for Iball. Fear is naked in chat says, Sodium, don't let me down.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Do not let him down. Let them down. That'd be awful. Another drought right now. Like these set of seeds have been drought heavy, but also not short on long bars.
We need a golf clap. Nice fits for Sodium. Column 8.
Oh shoot! I was looking straight at him and I completely missed it.
Curry saying, I think Sodium will get a 1.9 on this game.
And then Iball will get a 2 million. And we can
Yeah, I mean, we'll get a decider that way. That sounds good to me.
And then the match arena will go up to like $2,000, and then like we'll get like 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it'll be great.
Peak, wake up.
Oh, what? Sorry, what was that?
Very close game here. 760 points separate the players.
JP's dependent is Sodium.
Chooses a bar, no problem there. Oh, very nice adjustment. Iball a little upset at these burns here, but we'll get out of his dig. Oh,
okay. No. What incarnation are you doing, Iball? Lombard dependent on the left side. His Iball takes a nice triple.
You can bring this back down. Iball's got this. I don't know if that was a forehead tapping moment, though.
Forehead tapping.
Yeah, it was a facepalm moment. Yes, correct. 5 below from Iball. He's only back by 20,000 points here. This is a close match, despite the issue he just got into a moment ago. But he is completely out of it now, and oh, nice timed long bar there for Sodium. He didn't want to put a T down in 7-8-9, but ended up having to do it. But got a long bar right away to make it better.
You know, one thing I want to mention about these two players, I know that Sodium has only been in one semifinals appearance after reverse sweeping the first seed in Tristop when he was seed 8 in the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Iball has only been in one semifinals as well. If I'm not mistaken. I guess somebody can fact check me on that. Yeah, so a very, very even playing field between these two. And I did mention when Adam was streaming that I do feel like both of these players are like the wild cards of the season. Like they're really good, obviously, and they have their own incredible achievements. But I feel like if they're on their game, you know, they could go even further than a lot of people can expect. And I feel like it's very fitting that these two are going up against each other to begin with.
Yeah.
I Scootly saying the cockroach match.
Okay. Well then.
All right, they just won't die.
Man, Lucy, the hits keep coming. Tell ya, 622 for Sodium into level 19. That's what we call in the business pretty good. 560 for Iball.
So Sodium with the 80,000 point advantage, about 3 Tetrises in the lead. 672 now, 584 for Iball, who's behind the line count, but only by 6 lines. So this is a true lead for Sodium.
Sodium taking some safety burns there, keeping the board nice and clean. Bangs down to Tetris. Crucial 5-tap there for Iball. Gets the bar over. And another one.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I meant the one where Sodium reverse swept Tristop because there was a cockroach in Tristop's room. He was terrified. Yeah, that's...
Oh my god. Like literally a cockroach match. Okay. Not that the players are cockroaches. I was going to say.
Sodium with a Lombard dependency. Could set up dirty.
Not gonna. And this is allowing Iball to take the pace lead here. Not in the actual lead just yet.
Already left full Tetris for Sodium though. 798, 771 for Iball now 800,000 level 23. So has the lead now, first time.
Oh, you're talking about the Hydra. How many cockroach matches are there? Tetris for Iball. That was precarious for a moment, but he's got that down. And look at this, it's neck and neck.
Yeah, both players' potential for could be a high 1.1, maybe even a 1.2 with near perfect play into 29. And Sodium rocking a center ball right now. Tetris ready, bangs out of Tetris. Now 923 for Sodium, 926 for Iball. We are definitely still neck and neck as we near the 29 speeds. About 36 lines to go.
120 points separate the players for a moment there. Sodium not going to wait around for the tee. It was coming, but he had no idea. Iball will take the lead off this dig from Sodium.
Yeah, look, Iball is still potential for 1.2 into 29, but Sodium has now brought this deficit down. I mean, this efficiency down. It's still Tetris ready, gets along for Tetris for a one-off. We'll get this max out, and the next Tetris gets a max out. 1 million points for Sodium, 1.06 for Iball.
Just south of a 2 Tetris lead for Iball. We're getting close to that level 29 kill screen.
Yes, so Iball has been pulling ahead after Sodium's very brief burning situation.
Feel like Sodium did a good job of limiting the damage.
Yeah, but there's only so much you can do. You can only limit the damage so much if someone's playing near perfect.
Yeah, and at this level, it's like a little bit of damage can go a long way. 1,116 for Sodium, 1,204 for Iball. Here we go, level 29.
Sodium is clean, is going aggressive.
Ooh.
Oh, needs a Lombard now.
Oh. All right. There we go.
He's up to the right side. Nice. Oh, no. Doesn't go for the JP's dependency. Oh, is Tetris ready? But I don't think he meant to do that.
Oh,
but Iball might tap out soon. But Sodium isn't going to be able to chase it down. Oh, no.
Iball will tie it up. We're going to a decider. Both players are ready. Let's go ahead. Count it down for the decider between Iball and Sodium Overdose. Count them down.
3, 2, 1. Matcherino.
Yes, contribute to that match, Reno. $535. We're trying to get to 1,000. I think this is probably our second to last stream of the season as well. So still got a week, but time is definitely running out. Yeah, as I was saying, the Game 5 decider between O and Dan V and Gauntlet, I guess they had like a premeditated, if we go to Game 5, we'll do a Simul Club 0.
Uh-huh.
Dan V accidentally got a line.
Oh my god, Dan V. Honestly, who else but Dan? You could. I thought it was on accident too.
Oh, they've done it before too. Like they've done that kind of thing before, and it works. But you know that time it did not, because the two are like jokesters. It's great.
K9 watching Tetris with the 321 bits.
Thank you, K9. For the third straight game, it is 5 in a row for Sodium.
Bro's just that efficient. Could go even further. Currently 6 Tetris is perfect.
28 divided by 4 equals 7.
I caught it. He took a burn anyway. It doesn't matter.
We can't count to 4. We can't divide by 4. Us Tetris players, you know, we're just bad at anything having to do with 4.
And that's why you should vote us for best restreamers of the season 30.
What, you think Adam can count to 4?
Yeah, that's how, because he had to learn when he won his fourth best restreamer award. It's kind of forced to.
I think that he gets to 3, and then, you know, after the third one, after the third Guinness, he's too drunk to count any further. Love you, Adam.
275 for Sodium, 277 for Iball.
That's neck and neck.
Yeah, those are quite a few necks. Just a few. Pre 60 line 300k transition. This is potential for 700k. I said transition, I meant 60 line. Yeah, if they keep this efficiency going, they could very much get a 700k. But obviously, it's still too early to tell. But this is certainly a great benchmark to have.
Yeah,
As efficient as possible.
having 90% Tetris rates at the half for one person is kind of rare. Having it for both, this could be pretty good. Although I have to get some burns here from Iball.
Yeah, gonna lose quite a bit of pace. But as long as his board is clean, he's trying to avoid whatever that is.
There's spin suck.
He's been.
Yeah, the 6-3 going. Needs a bar, but right as we say that, there's the drought counter.
He is really trying to commit to this, and it might just be costing him.
I think he's all right, but there's no bar. I mean, they can't do much. Yeah. There we go. Tetris is for both. And a simul Tetris. 444 for Sodium, 423 for Iball.
Yeah, so very untimely drought there.
But it stayed alive. Yeah, as is expected, exactly.
Yeah, but both players still with a very efficient game. This is potential for a mid 600k transition. So Sodium still doing really good for a potential high 600k.
Yeah, he's had that 90% Tetris rate through 98 lines. It feels like he's just been very efficient for much of this set.
Yeah, just needs to keep this going into the 19 speeds and also 29. Try to avoid those early top outs. He had a theoretical chase down, even though he was already about to top out as soon as Iball was, but
another Tetris there, 559, 517 for Iball. Sodium could get to...
Actually, with a double, this might be 700 cable.
Maybe?
Takes a double.
It's going to take a single.
Let's see. It's going to be interesting.
606, 4 Tetrises, no burns. Going to take another one there.
No, it's not possible. It's not. Unfortunate. But still, going to be a really good transition from Sodium.
Yeah, best he can do is like 699, I think.
They're going to be just shy. But still needs a long bars. Isn't getting any piece.
We're going to pace curse. You watch Tetris around me enough, you'll know what cursing is.
Listen, if he doesn't curse you with pace, he'll just curse you with something else anyway. So what's the point? Just
exactly.
Sodium transitions at shy of 700, but now he's at 706. Iball though takes a Tetris 6.
What was that square? I think that was a last-second adjustment that didn't go well for Sodium.
Yeah, so just like that, Iball is taking the lead. I don't think Sodium has scored a Tetris since transitioning to 19.
Yeah, he's lost the lead. 719 for Iball, 714 for Sodium. But Sodium getting this cleaned up. Just in time for the Tetris.
Iball the one with the very, very efficient. Actually, both players have the same efficiency. I was about to... For some reason, I expected Sodium to just have a really lower efficiency after that burn. But both players are clean. Iball is trying to burn this down. He needs to survive this. Tournament life is on the line.
Sodium. Ooh, that was an adjustment, and that one worked. You can kind of tell. He kind of jumped when he saw the adjustment.
And now Sodium with the 67,000 point advantage. Iball forced to burn, getting droughted by 25 pieces and counting.
Yeah, this was a long one.
Not showing up. Oh no.
All right, he's going to be fine here. There's the bar. There's the Tetris.
Are going to lose a considerable amount of pace after that. It's still doing good. Iball potential for a 1.1 to 29. Sodium could even get a 1.2.
Yeah, Sodium has turned it on here, and that's trouble for Iball because he's on his last life.
Yeah, both players are, but a very nice set of tucks here and placement from Iball to keep this board clean. Going to Tetris, bangs on another Tetris now. 907 at level 26. Sodium could get a max out at level 26. Just is really shy of an into 26 max out. Is Tetris ready? And we'll get the max out.
T-spin for Iball there after having a pretty rough looking board. Got through it, no problem. Another drought coming in here on 26-27.
Both players will be able to utilize that long bar for Tetris. Iball trying to catch up as quickly as possible or be as efficient before the 29 speeds. I want maxed out for Iball, 1.1 for Sodium.
Iball's going to have to get this done on 29. It's 1,139,000 for Sodium, 1,051,000 for Iball. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, Sodium trying to commit to 2 Tetrises into 29 for the 1.2. Could set actually just gonna take a couple of burns. 1.17 for Sodium, 1.12 for Iball. So Sodium is Tetris ready, but needs a long bar because that's a pretty spiry center. Could spell doom with the wrong set of pieces.
Sodium, I don't think liked the fact that he had to burn that Tetris well away.
Yeah, Iball took the lead with that Tetris, 1.2. First one to score 1.2. Sodium following suit. And another Tetris for Iball. Sodium is Tetris ready, bangs on a Tetris. Keeping things within striking distance.
No T for the T-spin for Iball, and there's another drought. But he survives it, no problem. Ooh, the misdrop afterwards, though. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Tetris, 1,297,000. He has the lead, but his board is falling apart.
Nice 5-tap there from Iball. Flat burns there with the L, but that's going to do it for Iball. So Sodium, 1.3 is the score to beat. Get to 1.301 and you'll be good. Burning is needed. No need to score any
10,000
Tetrises.
points. And a couple more burns. Maybe this double. That's it. And
Yeah.
Sodium will upset Iball and move on to the semifinals. How about that?
His second semifinals run. Going up against...
It's gonna be in fact, we can take a look at that in a moment here.
Give him that victory lap.
Oh, that's neat. And there it is. Your winner going to the semifinals. It's Sodium. He's got cube for fun. The coaches are gone, though.
Yeah, it's because he had the coaches at the beginning. They helped him.
Yeah, the coaches have left. No more force-feeding water or providing entertainment mid-18 or, giving a physical workout, slapping him across the face, none of that. That was certainly a matchup of all time. Real Random says, you have to tell the children we need their reactions. Where are the little ones? Sodium says, next. Well, why don't we take a look at that playoff? Go ahead.
Would like to finish off this 18 with a couple of Tetrises, but forced to take a couple of burns, so can now only has room for one Tetris before the 19 speeds, and we'll get that Tetris at 584. Scooty still level 18, 516.
It has room for one more Tetris with no burns. See what he can get done.
Kirby shifted that square piece to accommodate to lose